Okay, the problem with these gear selector indicator pieces are, this is all plastic. The way this was set up, this is like a stranded wire. There's usually two pieces on there. In most cases you only see one. In other cases you won't see this end crimped down anymore because they actually break. What happens is over time, this is like a saw, and it saws through that plastic. And you can see if you're trying to go through the gears, it's getting stuck in the plastic because it's actually sawing it. So what I did was I thought maybe I can put some kind of collar on top of here, but the problem is this is kind of tapered out at the base, and there's a couple protrusions here that kind of give it strength so this doesn't just crack right off. And so you have to make a couple of relief cuts. There's one here, and then there's one like at the 90, which it's a little bit further down. So what I did was I made a sleeve just out of some like flashing metal, and I bent it. A fuel line, like a 3/8 fuel line is exactly the right size. And by putting that sleeve over this, and this one's just loosely put right now, I'm going to scuff it up and add some glue to hold it in place. But what that sleeve allows you is just total freedom. You can see that there's no binding anymore. You can hear it's like a saw. But you know, a lot of times when they get stuck in there, and you're shifting gears, obviously it's very easy for this to snap right off, and you can even see where the metal has kind of lost some of its strength here. I've only got a few of these. I've got a ton of broken ones that I've taken off these clusters. So I'm going to eventually figure out how to make these. I mean, here's one with the actual screw, which is good because I was worried I didn't have a screw. So this is probably going to be the one I'm going to use on the car. I'm going to transfer that sleeve onto here, and then eventually I'll be making another video showing you how to make those out of some type of very thin sheet metal. You don't have very much room in here. I don't know if I'm getting a good shot of this, but you don't have a lot of space in between here to get a metal through there because the double-stranded wire's got to go through there. But as you can see, it's stuck right now. It's like sawing a hole through there. And in fact, in a lot of cases, you can see little pieces of plastic in there from the shrapnel, if you will. So that is not good. You don't want to. This would break in a second if I tried to install this on the car like that. Look, it's not even returning all the way. It's totally stuck in there. There we go. So I'm going to be putting that sleeve on this one. This is a much cleaner unit. So I'm going to use this guy, and then this will go on some other cluster that I'll have up for sale. So let me pop that piece off here. Basically, it's just the sleeve. It started, this was closed, and you can see how it is tapered. As you can see, it's wider at the base. And then this other cut allows you to go around that other extruded piece that's on there. And you can see where the wire has been making contact on here, how it's kind of polished this already. So I will be putting a little bit of grease on there as well once it's in place. So I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to scuff that up with just some sandpaper and probably use a little bit of glue on it, just so it's peace of mind. And then as far as these go, I'll make another video where I show how to make these. Alright, that should be good. Just want to give it a little bit of holding power there. It's already stuck on there, so that's good. I'll put this where it goes on the other side of that, and hopefully we still have, yes we do, very nice action there. So okay, it's on there. Okay, I got a little bit of white lithium grease. feel how this is kind of kinked where it's been sawing through the plastic. I don't know if there's some plastic residue that's in there. It looks like I'm getting it out. I hope it's not the actual cable that's unraveling. Doesn't feel like it is. Feels like it's bits of plastic in there. So in this case, maybe a little WD would be the best thing for that. Probably should have just taken the cable off, but no, now it's actually very smooth. So it was just a bunch of plastic that's in there. Much nicer. Please give us a like and subscribe to the channel for notifications on this project's progress and other how-to videos. Thanks!